What's up, everyone? Here I am again. Today I'm a little bit whitish from the layer feed. For those who don't know me, ndingumuntu omnyama ongenaxhala. Inkunzi ubhodliwe kamuntu omnyama. Won't say where I'm from, won't say where I am, but I will say why I'm here. I'm here to let you know that we are back, baby. We are back. I re-entered the journey of producing eggs. I started this journey with 30 layers at the end of mid 2021, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I'll try to put it somewhere here on the video, the correct date of when I bought my first 30 layers. I was already involved in the chicken business. I did broilers. I did rock. Rock, there's a small story around that. So at some point when we were doing rock, the street name is called Rock of this kind of chicken. And I was asking some professional farmers about what are rock guys, and at the time, where do they come from? That was my question, So I asked them, hey guys, do you know of the kind of chicken called rock? And that so they kind of jokingly laughed at me and were like, what are you talking about, bro? And I further on went and checked out what rock is, and I figured rock are actually hard body chicken, which are layers, but they are layers of broilers, if that makes sense. So it's like the parents of the broilers that we raise on a regular 6-week period. So what you would hear or might not hear as being called rock, it's broilers which lay eggs to make the broilers that we circulate and sell on the markets, So that was kind of interesting for me, and I thought I should let it out to the world. So yeah, been doing that for quite a while. That started in 2019, I guess. Yes, it was 2019. Remember, with my bros, and we pushed that journey, and I never stopped with the chicken business until today. On and off, some breaks here and there, but yeah, until I landed in layers. So when I started doing layers, started with 30 birds. Wanted more, but I couldn't find any sellers at the time. And I pushed them. 30 turned into 90, 90 turned back to 60, 60 turned into 188. That was the last batch of layers we had. So those 188 were between me and my two brothers, and we did that, learned a lot of knowledge from that. I wouldn't really say we made profit, because was a lot of lessons though. A lot of money came in, a lot of money went out, a lot of mistakes were made. And then the business, I wouldn't say failed. They reached their I don't know what it's called. The cycle was complete of them laying from day one to the last day of laying, and sold those layers, borrowed out the cages that we used, moved out of the property we were using, me and my wife, and that happened 2023, I think. Might be wrong. It's 2025 now. Didn't do them last year. 2024. Yes, I sold those layers in 2023, March, April, May, somewhere there. 2024, the whole year I didn't have layers, didn't produce eggs, but I still did broilers around on their cycles. And here we are today. I'm doing layers again. So these layers, I bought them end of May, and they arrived here the last day of May 30. It was on a Friday. Came here very late. It was on a Friday. And yeah, man, since that day, they only started laying eggs on Saturday. So yeah, 30th of May brought the layers. That's my son. Say hello. Hello. No, it's hello. Yeah. So 30 on a Friday brought layers. Now this time it's just me and my wife. We bought 180 of them. The ultimate goal for the year was 300 beds. Kind of went down again to say, okay, maybe 200 because of the expensiveness of buying layers. Yeah, and then we ended up doing 180, which cost a lot.
Money is available.
And yeah, and the cost fees of, and the cost fees of, what's that? Of feeding them every day, medication. Yeah. So we moved to, after doing the layers in 2023, moved back to Lokshini. Then we decided again to move back to this property that we live in, where we can actually do the business. Yeah, boy. So yeah, that was that. And then we are here now and we are doing the business. 180 beds in. And yeah, man, that's just a lengthy intro about what we do. So yeah, currently, since that Friday, the 30th of May, 2 weeks later, which is last week Saturday, one of the layers actually gave us an egg. And then yeah, one egg. Then the following day we collected 2 eggs. Following day, which is Saturday. Monday we collected, no, when was Father's Day? Sunday, not Saturday. The first egg we collected was on Sunday, Father's Day. Monday we collected 2 eggs. Tuesday we collected nothing. And Wednesday, what is today? I don't know. Today is Thursday. Yeah, but from then until today I don't know what happened. Let me leave that. But yeah, up to now we haven't even done 10% on egg collection. But positive thing is that 2 weeks time since the layers came, we are actually seeing that they are starting to lay, and I want you guys to come along with me in this journey of egg collection and distributing the egg to the community. So we'll call this day 1. and we say, in this day one, we have collected 2 eggs out of 180 birds, you know. Yeah, that's that. And I'd love to share this journey with people for inspiration, to share my struggles, to learn a lot from farmers, to teach if there's anything to learn from my journey, you know. And things I don't even think, I know it's a beautiful journey, it's a beautiful process, full of complications, you know, full of competition too. I've been walking around in town and I realized that there's a lot of people who are selling eggs, and my biggest fear now is who the fuck are you going to sell to, you know? Okay guys, that will conclude my video. I'd like to say peace. Ndingokamntu omnyama ongenaxhala, ndingubhodlingo, inkunzi yeblamane. Yeah, son of a son, father of sons. Shout out, peace.